If you're wanting to change the results in your outer world, in the world of objects and things, in the world of the third dimension, then I really encourage you to listen up to this short little video. Did you know that 95% of your thoughts every single day are likely to be the same? So when we start to think about the automated system, this operating system that we run by, unconsciously, you can then refer to, well, what's the outside world reflecting back to me? So if you're wanting business growth, more sales, more clients, you're wanting happiness in your relationship or to attract your special person, move countries, move jobs, whatever it is, the outside world is but a reflection of that 95% operating system, which is the same habitual thinking. So let's dive in to the secret language of the subconscious mind, part 2. And if you haven't watched the first part, I'm going to link it somewhere above here. Okay. So 95% of your operating system is run by your subconscious mind. Now, if you're thinking and feeling the same way every single day, reacting to the outside world in the same way, then it's no wonder that you're not advancing or not manifesting or seeing the results that you want in the outer world, because you're running a habitual stream of thoughts and feelings. Therefore, you're running the same state of being. So I don't have my iPad with me today, so I'm not going to do any drawing, but I'll just show you this. Imagine a linear scale, a horizontal scale. This is the doing dimension. You do from one moment to the next. You think, well, I'll push against the outside world. I'll run that marketing campaign. I'll go online and look for a mate, or I'll start doing all the things. I'm moving through space-time, segments of space across a period of time, in the hope that I'm going to arrive at my destination. That does work, but it's fraught with a lot of pressure, because now you're investing in the outer world and you're investing physical energy to get what you want. The horizontal scale is limited. Let's go to the vertical scale. This is the being dimension. So we've got the doing dimension horizontally, and we've got the being dimension vertically. You are always in the now, whether you're conscious of it or not. So what are you thinking now? What are you feeling now? What are you visualizing now? And what you move from segment to segment and what you take into the next segment as your state of being is what determines what you experience in the outside world. So if you're coming up against frustration and compression, contraction, fear even that what you want is not going to come to pass, then start to look at, are you operating at the 95%, the same habitual thoughts and feelings, running in a linear scale of doing. Start to engage the vertical scale, which is you are always in the now moment. You are always being someone. You are always assuming yourself to be someone, meaning your self-identity, or as Neville Goddard refers to as your self-concept. So the way out of this is to tune into this now moment. What are the thoughts and feelings and visuals that are assigned with your end goal, your intention, your living in the end, your final experience? What thoughts, feelings, and actions are you taking in this place? Call this point A, where you are now, and where you desire to be, point B. What are you feeling? That's the step. Start to plant your subconscious, impress these thoughts, these feelings, this state of being into your subconscious, because the subconscious mind, in that previous longer video, the secret language of the subconscious, is the long-term program. So whatever you consistently, persistently place, intentionalize within your subconscious, it will pick up that and run as the new operating system. 95% of your outer world is a reflection of what you are entertaining in the subconscious mind. And if 95% of what you're thinking and feeling and acting upon every single day is the same as you have been doing, then no wonder your outside world's not going to change. No wonder it's not reflecting back to you what you want. So here's the question for you today. And if you're still with me, type in 95%. Just type that in below if you're still here. So the question for you is, How can you move from the linear scale, space and time, into the being dimension right now and move progressively through new segments of time as a new being, as a new identity, as the identity in your preferred reality? Because we can all feel and we can all think and we can all imagine and we can all picture. Some of us can do it all at the same time. But when you reduce everything down to a being dimension, you are being someone now. You are being an expression of reality right now. That's how you hack the matrix. That's how you hack your subconscious mind. And that's how I do it consistently over and over and over, reminding myself this is the now moment. This moment is the only moment that exists from which to create from which to experience my point B, my preferred reality. So if you're kicking yourself with any other noise, you're kicking yourself out by it's not here yet. Am I supposed to be doing more? It's not happening fast enough. Can I manifest or create multiple results at the same time? It all occurs in this vertical dimension of being. So if you haven't watched that video on the secret language of the subconscious mind, I encourage you to do that and comment below with 95% and still here, because I'd love your thoughts and feedback on this one. It doesn't matter whether you want a button or a castle. It doesn't matter whether you want $1,000 increase or $1,000,000 increase. The beingness is what projects into the outer world. The outer world then reflects that back to you. Okay, so it's not really attraction, it's vibration and frequency. And the frequency of who you be right now in this moment, consistently, persistently, giving your attention and energy exclusively to what you want, that's mastery. That's mastery. And if you're still with me, then I'd love to hear from you if you want to dive deeper into mastery. Mastery of the self, mastery of your being, mastery of your subconscious, and mastery over your outer world, mastery over the simulation. You'll find that I have a group, the Frequency for Success, as well as for those that want to go deeper into more advanced principles. Check that one out, which is the Inner Freedom Academy. I'll put both those links in the description for you to check it out. Big love. See you in the now.